Hey, y'all, diving into the ETH merge. What's going on? Huge potential with Ethereum right now, but maybe huge problems on the horizon. So, real quick, Ethereum sitting at $1,970, just pulling back with the market. Everything's falling down. And really, we're going to dive into the merge. So, what is that? So, what is the merge? The merge is probably the biggest thing to happen on Ethereum network. It's going to be a part of Ethereum switching from proof of work to proof of stake, which is what Cardano is on now. So proof of work refers, to the process of using computational power to verify transactions and ensure that no fraudulent activity is taking place on the network. This process requires a large amount of energy and leaves a large carbon footprint. In contrast, proof of stake allows users to stake the network's native cryptocurrency in order to become a validator. So similar to miners and what we talk about on Bitcoin, validators verify transactions and ensure that the network is secure. They are then rewarded based on the amount of cryptocurrency they have staked and the length of time they have staked it. The merge between Ethereum and proof of stake is the most attractive situation happening within Ethereum's network. So this is good for a variety of reasons. We got the speed, which is an important factor. And that's many people consider that when making decisions on the network. And this will be able to handle 100,000 transactions per second after the merge, which is significant from the current 30 transactions per second. Reducing Ethereum's carbon footprint is also a key benefit to the merge. As concerns about environment continue to grow, Bitcoin has been criticized for its use of energy and being, intensive energy source when it comes to proof of work validation. Earlier this month, 23 Democrats signed a letter to the Environmental Protection Agency expressing concern that Bitcoin is using too much energy and calling for a switch to proof of stake validation with Bitcoin. Is that going to happen? Doubt it. So while the letter was inaccurate and misleading, Ethereum's recent switch to proof of stake makes it more likely that ETH will be seen favorable by the government. And as a result, by institutional investors. Ruben Meir, who's like the CEO of Engrave, which is a crypto wallet, announced that the long-awaited merge of ETH mainnet with its beacon chain will finally take place this year. So with that being said, we look at the anticipation behind Ethereum's merge. We look at what's going on. Personally, there was hints that Ethereum could experience a delay, which it already has. Every time we get close, they say, oh, it's coming. There's a delay, aka Ethereum can't get their stuff together. But the concept in and of itself with the merge, now granted, I get it. It's almost like we're trying to switch a ship, right? We're trying to turn a ship. I get it. We're trying to steer the Titanic. Ethereum's already the largest market cap wise when we talk about, the largest platform that dApps are being built on right now. So I get the merge. It's a big upgrade. I get it. But when it comes to timing and what we've seen here, delay after delay after delay. Right now, Vitalik Buterin has confirmed that the merge is all set to occur in the month of August of this year. He's also made a point to emphasize on the aspect of the delay. He says, but of course, there's always a risk of problems. There's always a risk of delays. And so September is possible and October is possible as well. So really, there's no set time frame right now. We look at this article over here. We're saying, mark June 8th on your calendar. June 8th is about 2 weeks, a week and a half away. So mark June 8th on the calendar. And then here, a more recent article, this article says that, maybe expect, August, September, maybe October. So, there's really no set time frame as far as the merge, but everyone can agree that this merge is happening. And it will be one of the biggest shifts in crypto that we have today. So sharding is a key way to reduce gas fees on Ethereum network, and the merge to ETH 2.0 may have some impact, and it is unlikely to be significant. But the reason gas fees continue to rise because more and more users are onboarding the network, and that network is struggling to keep up with the demand. So that's why we see it increase the gas prices. But implementing sharding, you can alleviate some of this pressure and reduce the fees for users. So Ethereum says that the process of splitting up a database horizontally to spread the load, it will not reduce the network congestion and increase transactions per second by creating new chains known as shards. But it should be noted that sharding will only lower gas fees on layer 2 protocols. The layer 1 will still be high when sharding is delivered. So that's something to take note of, as you have competitors like Cardano, like Solana, that do have cheaper options. Ethereum does, and continues to provide the easiest way to onboard a dApp by far. It's number 2 market cap for a reason. So let's not get it confused. This merge is going to be huge, and I think one thing that we're seeing is we're seeing a lot of growth when it comes to Ethereum, and I honestly think Ethereum's undervalued. But the fact that we keep getting delays on the merge, and like I said, we're trying to turn a ship. I get it, but what's going on here is it's just the delay after delay after delay. It's like some type of range that's not constantly being pushed back, and that's another reason why I like Cardano. Cardano has a roadmap. If they don't hit the target, it's okay, but they at least hit the same quarter. We've been talking about this upgrade for like a year and a half. So I want to see some improvement on communication as to what's happening. Right now, they're saying it could even be pushed back to early 2023, which is not a bad thing, because if it gets pushed back 2023, that gives crypto investors a large window to continue to accumulate, because Ethereum is going to be around long term. Right. It isn't financial advice. There's no guarantees, but we know Ethereum is going to be around long term. And so, and everyone thinks that like a merge between Ethereum 2.0 and Bitcoin could be the catalyst to make Bitcoin become the altcoin, because Ethereum should, surpass Bitcoin for the first time ever when it comes to, at these price levels, where Ethereum would actually be, and remain, not just go up for a season and come down. Number one, Ethereum will just literally take over being, that number 1 spot consistently for the rest of crypto eternity, right? So that's something that we're looking for. And I really believe that Ethereum merge is one of those things that will have the potential to shift the market. Will have the potential to change a bear market into a bullish market. News like that, fundamental news like that, technical analysis cannot always predict, cannot always account for bullish news like that. So that's something to keep in mind. The merge is going to happen. When? I don't know. I don't even think the team knows. But at the same time, Ethereum, the Ethereum upgrade to Ethereum 2.0 will be one of the biggest upgrades crypto has ever seen. Hope you guys got some value. Keep moving forward in everything that you do, and we'll see you soon.